I'll give the Jets this. They're never dull. Trey Wingo here with Mark Schlereth, Merrill Hodge, and Brian Dawkins. Okay, have you guys ever been around a situation where the guy who was projected to be your starting quarterback is just walked up and punched in the face in the locker room?
No, heavens no, especially the quarterback position. I mean, you would sit and think at that position that you would have enough respect for that guy and understand the importance the quarterback role has in your football team, that you wouldn't mess with that particular individual regardless of what was going on between you and how much John was going back and forth between you and all those different things. So this is one that's shocking. I've never seen it before.
It's very shocking. And, you know, we would have a joke about the scout team players because he has a red uniform on, that if you're rushing the passer and you even get close to the quarterback and he hits his hand on your helmet and he hurts it, you're probably going to be cut. So for a guy to actually come up and sucker punch someone that he already knows, you never, ever, ever sucker punch someone that you know, first of all. And if you have that type of thin skin that a guy can't talk to you and talk a little trash to you and you're going to hit him because of that, you don't need to be on the team.
Well,
you need to be kicked off.
He is no longer on the team and probably no longer ever going to be in the NFL. That being said, Merrill, the Jets have a real quandary now. What is this offense going to look like now that Ryan Fitzpatrick appears to be running the show and not Geno Smith?
Well, I think the first thing you have to use is what evidence do you have what Geno Smith brought to the table? He was one of the most inconsistent players I've ever seen in college, and he did that in the NFL week to week. Now, it's only hearsay as what he's done in the offseason, how it will translate. Nobody will know that now until he comes back to the team and he's healthy. Now, Fitzpatrick, he's inconsistent as well, just a little differently. Like, he can play 4 straight good games, but then he gets inconsistent in critical moments or critical games, and he hurts you. So, and that goes on, 5 or 6 teams. So that's what you're going to get. More than likely, that is what you're going to get from Ryan Fitzpatrick. What they will try to do, Chan Gailey, the offensive coordinator, he will try to manage that inconsistency the best he can with play calling and certain ways to help him in those critical moments.
When they were together in Buffalo, Chan Gailey as the head coach and Ryan Fitzpatrick as the starting quarterback, he played his best football.
Exactly.
So that's the silver lining for the Jets. Here's the downside. The Jets, should he start, will be the 6th NFL team he's played for. Since the NFL merger of NFL merger of 1970, Ryan Fitzpatrick is the only quarterback to start a game for at least 5 teams and have a winning record with none of them.
Wow.
NFL Live, Monday through Friday, all year long on ESPN.